Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today there has been another update to Cricut Design Space. So we are now running version 7.21 and as you can see on the screen it does tell us something that is new. There was another update yesterday or the day before, quite late on in the day, which was just bug fixes and stuff like that. I think there wasn't anything notable that was released in that little update. As you can see here on the screen, you can see what is new today, and it is Editable Images. So basically what Editable Images is, instead of having one SVG on the screen that you can't change, they've made it now so that there are certain images that have portions of them that you can actually edit yourself. So there's a couple of ways of getting into this. You can either come onto the main canvas screen, and down at the bottom, just underneath phrases and above upload, we've now got a little icon for Editable Images. If you click there, it will bring up the images panel like it would do if you were bringing up a regular image, but everything in this one that's going to be included is editable in one way, shape or form. It doesn't mean that everything that's in the image is going to be editable though, unfortunately. There are only certain portions of each image which is an editable item. There are 288, as you can see at the moment, in this particular collection. I imagine that they'll be adding more as we go along, and as more designs are added they will just go straight into here. So I'm going to take a quick look at, for instance, this Christmas crew one. So I'm just going to add that to the canvas in the same way that we would do normally. I'm going to just zoom in a little bit so we can see that. Okay, so now we have got this image on the screen and we have got our layers panel with the new layout. If you aren't familiar with this or you haven't quite received your update just yet to this particular update, I do have a video explaining what all of this means. It can be quite daunting at first if your layers panel has changed and you're not used to it. So I'll pop a link above for that in a little card and down below in the description, so if you want to check that out you can. Okay, so if I'm looking at this image now, I have got all of these different layers here, and what I want to do is change the name here from Spencer, because obviously that's not our name. So if I come down to the bottom here, everything that is in blue is a part of the image that you can edit. So if you click on Spencer now, and then you just double click into it like you would if you were doing text of your own, or you were adding text or editing your own text, and eventually it will let you select it. It will then let you delete it, and you can type in your own name. Let's do it in capitals. Okay. And then it's 2022, so that's perfect. We want that to be 2022. Let's go through to make it and just see whether the colour of that 2022 matches the green at the bottom, which I think it should do. But let's just have a quick check. Yes, it does. So we've got two mats, the red one and the green one, and that's perfect. So those are the portions that you can edit. Another aspect of this new update, which is pretty good, is that we can change the colours on different images, and it wouldn't necessarily let you do that before with images that were made to be like an SVG that would cut all in one piece. So the way that you're going to do this is if you come over to the layers panel, and each individual element has got its own layer, as you can see. So this is the curved text here for Christmas crew. So it's got this first overhead name of it here, and then each of the letters underneath, and it also shows you the exact angle that it's at there. So you could click on that C, for instance, there, and you could change that to be this red if you wanted to, and then that's going to change all of those to be red. If you wanted to change the elf hat, then you could do that as well. So you come over here and you could change that here, and that's going to change it all to blue. If you want to do it all individually, what you're going to have to do is click on everything, ungroup it, and then you want to just click on there, and we want to detach that. And then click on the elf hat, and I'm hoping now this is going to let me change that. Yeah, so if we ungroup everything and we detach everything, Then we can click on each individual item and change it. So let's make that. This is not obviously the colours that we would go for, but this is just to show you that you can do it if you want to. So now we have got this whole section here with the top of the hat, the 2022 and the rich, and they are all going to be in this green colour when they're cut out. So what we want to do again is just detach all of that. I don't think they're grouped. No, they're not. So these are all individual items anyway now. So we should be able to click on these. Hang on, that's picking that up. It's difficult sometimes to click on what you want to. Let's change that to red. Let's change this 20 to orange. And then we're going to change the name to purple. So as you can see, it's really versatile with allowing us to change different aspects of the images. So that's really good as well. So then the other way that you're supposed to be able to do it, but I'm struggling to at the moment, is if you just go into the normal images button, which is the little hot air balloon, you're supposed to be able to filter by editable text. But I've looked through all of the different filters on the left hand side and I can't see one that says editable text. If you see it whilst I'm looking through these and I'm just being completely blind, let me know, but I can't see it at all. You are supposed to be able to filter here, but it's not. I wondered if it might have been a language one, but it isn't. Then you've got ownership, available offline, licensed content, and then the creator, contributing artist program. But there isn't anything here for editable text or editable images, but that's not to say that it might be another little bug fix that will come over the next sort of day or so. So for now, just use this new little icon at the bottom and click on there for editable images. As I say, there's 288 right now. It's not a bad number. There's a lot of stuff in there, so it's pretty good. Take a look, let me see what you think, and let me know what you think of this new feature. I think it'll be quite useful. I really hope that they add loads more images and stuff to it, because I think that'd be really good. But yeah, there's quite a few different things for now. That's it for today then. I hope you have enjoyed this and that you're going to use some editable images in your next projects. I'll see you soon for another video. Take care. Bye.